What if metal could live forever? For over 16 centuries, an iron pillar in Delhi has faced rain, wind, and heat, yet it never rusted. This isn't science fiction, it's ancient Indian engineering. Welcome to the story of the Iron Pillar of Delhi, where metallurgy meets philosophy. The Iron Pillar stands 7.3 meters tall, weighs over 6 tons, and dates back to the 4th century during the reign of Chandragupta II. It is made up of 99% pure wrought iron, without any paint or coating. Scientists from IIT Kanpur discovered a self-forming film on its surface, an amorphous iron hydrogen phosphate that prevents rust. Whenever scratched, the layer reforms naturally, a perfect example of self-healing metal. Ancient Indian blacksmiths didn't cast the pillar. They forged it using the process of forge welding. They joined small iron pieces heated in charcoal furnaces, hammering them repeatedly to remove impurities and refine the grain. The pillar was then allowed to cool slowly, allowing the phosphorus to form microlayers that resisted corrosion. This technique was so advanced that even modern metallurgy took centuries to rediscover similar principles. To its creators, this pillar was more than metal. It was a symbol of dharma, strength, endurance, and integrity. Metallurgy was viewed as a sacred discipline, a balance between material mastery and spiritual purpose. In a time when temples and knowledge centers flourished, even metalwork carried philosophical meaning. The Iron Pillar immortalized metal in architecture. But what if the same principles of purification could be applied to the human body? This leads us to another fascinating branch of Indian science, Rustless, the alchemy of life. Rustless, developed between the 8th and the 13th century, is the ancient Indian science of alchemy. It blends chemistry, metallurgy, and medicine, aiming to purify and transform metals into powerful medicinal forms. Practitioners believed that metals, when treated properly, could rejuvenate the body and balance its energies. Rustless begins with Shodhana, purifications. Metals like iron, gold, copper were heated and quenched in herbal oils, cow urine or buttermilk. This removed impurities and toxins. Then came Marana, the process of burning purified metals repeatedly until they turned into fine ash called bhasma. This ash, rich in nano-sized metal oxides, became easily absorbable and safe for human use. Modern research recognizes the benefits of Rustless, described centuries ago. Properly prepared bhasma can enhance immunity, boost energy, and promote longevity. Iron-based Loha bhasma helps treat anemia and fatigue. Gold-based Swarna bhasma supports mental clarity and rejuvenation. The copper-based Tamra bhasma benefits liver and the heart. Studies show these contain nanoparticles that aid in faster absorption and healing. The Iron Pillar and Rustless share the same vision, mastery through purification. One made in iron, immortal against time, the other made humans resilient against diseases. Both were driven by deep observation, precision, and respect for nature's processes. These disciplines show that Indians were not just metalworkers or healers, they were philosophers of transformation. From the rustless iron that defies centuries to medicines that strengthen life, both tell the same story: purity protects. The ancients understood that whether it's metal or mind, when refined with patience and purpose, it lasts. The Iron Pillar and Rustless stand as twin symbols of India's timeless genius, proof that true science begins with curiosity and ends with harmony.